how to buy my first property in Malta for short-term rental investment purposes. This video is a blueprint. You have never seen such video in Europe, in Malta before. Listen carefully, watch till the end. This video will blow up your mind. Let's roll it out. Yo guys, welcome back to my channel again. Before starting this educational video, make sure hit the like and subscribe button. We can start dropping out tons of knowledge here regarding rental investment properties. As you know, Valex Property is your direct real estate guy in Malta. If you are living abroad, if you are living in Malta, if you are, doesn't matter, from US, from Canada, from UK, Australia, doesn't matter, even in European countries, you can reach out to me. We can make a meeting, online meeting. I can give you step-by-step guidance how to buy your first property, which market is booming right now and which is giving you high return on investment regarding for short-term rental investments or long-term rental investments. If you don't notice right now, I am in 3 cities, which is Cospicua in the south region of Malta. This market at the moment is booming because there are a lot of investors are moving here to buy properties from here to put it in a short-term rental investments, and there are a lot of Airbnb golden nuggets out there. By the way, today is Sunday and it is 10:30 a.m. I already listed one golden nugget property. I'm telling you, this is amazing house in Cospicua because it is 3-level townhouse. You have from the ground floor your whole entrance, and then from the first floor you have one big kitchen, living, dining, 1 bedroom, 1 ensuite. On the second floor you have the same, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then you are going to the roof level, which is the 3rd floor. You have 2 accesses, one is from the right, another one from the left. But you can build another floor, but you can make another floor as well, because there is a possibility. It is urban conservation area, which means UCA area. You don't pay tax on the capital gains, you don't pay on the stamp duty. Tax terms and conditions applies depending how you are buying it, okay? But that property is UCA, that is freehold, which means there is no ground rent. But this is the next stage. You don't need to worry about it because your direct guy is going to solve it out for you. I'm going to find you only golden nugget properties. Important factor of this house is tank on the top, the piping coming from the right and left side, which means in your right side bedroom, if you are using the shower, on the left side as well they can use it without any interruptions, on the flow of the water. Because this is really nice if you are turning it to Airbnb for a short let and people are taking showers from different rooms, they don't need to interrupt each other. This is giving extra comfort for your guests. And the price, I need to discuss about that as well. That one is 530 grand. There is no tax. Again, I'm telling you, this is a UCA area. And the short let investment ROI calculation, if you are interested, I can give you the Excel sheet, I can give you the spreadsheet how you can put it out, and what is your, let's say that average occupancy, average nightly rate, and what is the tax you are going to pay to the government, because you are making it your rental investments and there is a tax you are paying from your income. There is also another expenses, which is your cleaning, which is your license. You have to take care of it, but don't worry about it because your guy, again, I'm telling you, is here. I'm going to make this process smoother for you. This is one thing, and this is the information about the house what I listed today early morning on Sunday. Okay, but if you are looking for another properties, for example, you want to diversify your portfolio, you want to start from small projects, you can buy 1-bedroom houses. There are a lot of unconverted houses, abandoned houses, whatever you can call it. You can convert it to make your Airbnb rental investments, because short let rental investment properties and long let rental investment properties are completely different. Even the ROI calculations are completely different. You are making a good calculation if you are taking right risk, calculated risk, and also making good decision after discussing with your tax advisor. Or I don't recommend you to talk with your accountant regarding the investments, because they are not giving you fully they're not giving you full information. They don't know about the rental investment property calculation, ROI calculation, but your tax advisor can guide you how to make this purchase. Your real estate guy is going to give you the ROI calculation if they are knowledgeable about this market, because some people working only in let's say first time buyers market, or let's say that housing, they are focusing only for houses for the family purposes. But me, as a Valix property, I'm working only for rental investment properties, you know. And there are certain areas in Malta you have to focus on if you are thinking for short-let properties, if you are thinking for long-let properties. Right now, long-let properties are all over Malta. Doesn't matter, wherever you buy, you will rent it easily for long-let. But for short-let, you have to be careful enough not to put your money anywhere else, because short-let is specific market. Anyway, let's say that you want to buy a property from Malta, but you have never been to Malta. You need to know about the Maltese property market for short-let and how to do it, where to do it, which area is going to give you high occupancy, because you don't need to stick to 65 or 75% of occupancy rate. You want to make it a bit higher. You want to make it 85, 92% of the occupancy rate. How you can do it? First of all, there are some idea what you can do it. For example, in a high season, you can put it on a short-let for Airbnb, Booking.com, whatever you are using, whichever platform you are using. And on the low season, because you don't have guests coming on the low season, there is out of season, what you can do, you cannot close it down and you can rest it. Or maybe you are thinking to make it for a long let, let's say 6 months or 4 or 5 months for long let. Maybe it doesn't pay well. In that case, you can rent it for language school students, because in Malta, language schools are offering programs all over Malta in any time. They have always someone coming. You can rent it to them. For even for the language schools, you can rent your properties and they can accommodate their students to your place. In that case, you can rent them for per person per night. You can make the same amount what you are doing it in a high season and low season as well. So your occupancy rate is going up, and also your average monthly income is staying similar what you are doing in a average high season time. But let's go to discover another thing. Stay tuned. Let's discuss about my clients. Who are my ideal clients avatar, let's call it. First of all, I speak English and I don't speak Maltese language, which is the local language, spoken language here in Malta, and that's why I have niche market to work on. I cannot work with all property markets because I need to be known specifically in one niche, which is rental investment properties. And regarding my clients, they are reaching out to me from social media. It can be from TikTok, from Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. They are living abroad or they are locals here, but they want to diversify their portfolios in specific area where I am working on. Let's say that you are living in the US, Canada, UK, Australia, doesn't matter, any European countries, and you want to diversify your property portfolio in Maltese property market, we can work it out. And you are reaching out to me, you are messaging me how we can do it, and you have no clue where to start. You have a budget and you want to find a property specifically for that budget. It's not all about, for example, you have 500 grand and you want to put your all money for one property. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Or maybe you see that, okay, 500 grand, the property price, so I have 500 grand in my bank account, I can buy this one. No, you cannot buy it. If there is a tax you have to pay, or if there is any notary research, you cannot put the same amount of money what you are seeing. There will be extra cost, which is notary fee, research fee, you can call it, or the property tax, which is stamp duty tax in Malta, you need to take into consideration. Right? And there is also some paperwork if you are foreign investors and you need to find tax advisor in Malta. I can help you for finding them as well. I am a man who is helping people only coming to me. I'm finding you tax advisor, I'm finding you bank loan advisor, or if you need an accountant, I'm helping you to find them as well. If you need an insurance for the property, I'm also doing it for you. You are just coming to one venture and then we are doing all together for you. This is the one thing of the beauty in Maltese property market if you have the right guy in your contact. I'm not saying that this is me. Maybe you have another real estate guy in Malta as well, but they are working in different niche, but I do only one niche. Okay, so you want to find a property in Malta. What is the first step? You are reaching out to your real estate agent or realtor. Then you are giving your budget, you are giving your preference, where you want to invest, what type of property you want to invest, what is your purpose for investment, you know, because some people want to buy and keep it for themselves, maybe summer residence. Some people want to make it for short let, long let, or some people even want to buy and move to Malta through their rental investment properties. Always keep watching and comment below your question, or reach out to me directly. Valix Properties on Instagram, Valix Property on Facebook or TikTok, wherever you want. My email address is always on the description of the video. So first step, you did this one, and then what's the next? You have to understand the moving plan when you want to move to Malta, or there is anyone representing you, or there is someone you are giving a power of attorney and that person is doing a purchase instead of you. They are signing. If you have that person, that's a different thing. Or you can send your power of attorney to someone who are living in Malta or living in the same city, but they are coming on behalf of you. This kind of things should be taken into consideration. But I don't want to keep this video longer. I want you to enjoy with this video. I don't want to just load you with full of information. So you have to enjoy with the view as well. So this is the first part of the property investments. If you want to hear more about this market, if you want to hear more about the property types, or even if you want to see my listed properties, you can always check it out, this link in the description, or reach out to me directly. As always, your real estate guy in Malta, Valix Properties. And this Valix talks, we are always talking with property investors, any business owners, CEOs, or just underdog like your guy. Okay guys, take care. I see you in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe button. Bye bye.